He played really good so far in Tucson for us, and he's a big body. We can skate. He skated really well. He has a good range, and he's a good prospect for us. So looking forward to see what he can do. Bertuzzo.
How does this kind of help his development, or
The to play, I think it's good for him to have a taste of it, and well, now we'll see where he's at from there. I think he had a great training camp. The big thing with Mav, he missed a lot of games during the last 2 years, having surgery and stuff like that. But his potential is there. He's a really good young player. So well, we'll see what we'll go from there tonight.
What did you guys pair him with?
Colsey and Lemurer, yeah.
Yeah, what's the reasoning behind pairing them together?
Colsey's a really good veteran. If you know Ian Cole, he's a really structured guy. He has a lot of experience. He's a great mentor. He's a great leader. He talks a lot. Like I said, he's really structured, so he will help Mav to be structured and as well to calm him down. He's been around. He's been his Mav's shoes, and he's been in a situation where he had to play with young guys, so he's gonna have a better example.
Coach, what do you think Mav brings to the table, offensively and defensively, against a good team like Colorado?
Whoa. It's a tough matchup for sure to start, but Mav's, like I just mentioned before, big, can skate, move the puck well, is physical. That will be the pace of the game will be a challenge, but there's no higher pace in the league than Colorado. So that's play with Colsey, and having a good team game will help him.
Does it do anything for the room getting to see someone have their first game and be so excited to be in this league for the first time?
Yeah, for sure. I think that it reminds all our guys that've been there. I often say never forget where you're coming from, and I'm sure Clayton Keller remembers his first game, and Dylan Gunter or Ian Cole or all those guys, they remember, and they probably have a little smile at looking at Mav being nervous and stuff like that. So that's just good for everybody.
As a coach, is it special to be able to give someone their debut?
I think as an organization, I think it's an organization decision. I think when you have a young prospect like that, like we had before with other guys, I think we always make sure we focus on what's good for the young guys to play. Last year, Dylan Gunter was capable of playing in AHL to start the season, but we did what was best for him, for his development, even if it was extremely tough to see him go in the AHL at that moment. So circumstance this year with the injury and everything may have speed up the thing, but what will be behind our rationale of what will be next for us is what's best for Mav, and what's best for the team as well. But I think it has to be both has to be considered.
Are there any other lineup changes?
Nope. Oh, veg in that. Veg playing, yeah.
Did you see anything in the game in spurts on Tuesday that you would want to push to 60 minutes tonight?
Sorry?
Did you see any
Okay.
spurts of the game Tuesday night that you'd want for a full 60 tonight?
Well, I won the 52 good minutes we had, and forget about the 8 minutes we were not that good. I think we played, like I said, really solid for most of the game. I think our forecheck was really good. We created a lot of turnover. Our breakout was really good. I think we start strong off the rush. We were not as good in the second half of the game. Same thing a little bit on our ozone play. We became a little bit perimeter at some point. But if you look at every underlying numbers for the Avalanche, they're the best team in the league to limit the time in their zone. They're one of the best teams to limit the number of slot pass they gave. If you look their metrics on every offensively or defensively, they have just a few weaknesses.
Coach, what's going to be the key to slowing down the Colorado offense, especially in transition, because they're really, really good when they get out on the break in transition?
The best way is to have the puck. That's the best way. Having that said, the puck management is really important for them. Their transition is really, really fast, and they have defensemen who skate with the puck. So when you make a mistake, it's not just their option as a passing. They can skate with it. So it's a really good team. It's same thing with other team. You want to play against those guys. You want to see what you can do against those guys. They're really good, but we believe in ourselves as well. We're a good team. We have speed and we have skill as well.
Coach, also follow up on the question. I mean, it's because Utah is now a little bit closer to Colorado. What do you think this might generate a little bit more intensity in the rivalry between these two teams now, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think both teams are going toe to toe pretty good in the last couple of years. So I think that will just bring nudge higher, just a little step higher. I think that will be great. We have nothing against that. It's the Reavers. We want to create our own territory.
What's Kevin Kelly on the moto in the lineup 3 games in a row?
A lot is he makes play. He recover loose puck. He wins battle. He's on puck. He play really fast. He made that line a better lines in the last 2 games. If you look all the numbers, the underlying numbers, that line was a good line the last two nights. And I said it since the beginning of the season. I think we have a good depth. We have a lot of player who can play in that role, and I think that our line 1 through 4 it's what make our lineup roll.
Besides game planning stuff with Matt, do you say anything to him before the game, or do you let the guys in the room kind of do that?
No, I talked to him just the classic. Enjoys the first game. That's the last time you play your first game, so just make sure you take every moment and appreciate it, and you work hard for all your life to get there. So it's a great moment, but you can put it in perspective. Say it's just the start of a journey. If you want to be an NHL player on the daily base, but at the same time, that we're not there. What's important right now, it's him right now, and sharing those moments with family, friends, and people who help him along the way. So, no, it's not just one game. It's your first game. I hope he will. That's what I told him. I hope he will enjoy, and I hope he will take every second to appreciate the moment.
Do you think that there's a certain amount, like mentally speaking, for the room, because there's been so much focus on this team to start the season? Is there a sense of like pressure relief from getting that first loss out of the way and getting a chance to put that aside going into tonight?
I don't think so. I think it's the Reavers. I think it put and I like that. I think it put a little bit of pressure on us in the sense of we want to be successful. We're not thinking that as okay. Well, there we go. No, we want to build on the success we had early on, and we know it's 5, 6, 7 games. It's nothing. It's not even 10% of the season, but we don't want to let things slip, and we don't want to take that lightly. It's important for us to play a hell of a game tonight. I really think not yesterday, but against Ottawa, we played a good game. We just had a few bad moments, and we got in our emotion a little bit at times, which is something as a team we need to fix and we need to live through and learn from it. But we don't want to lose. We want to win every night.
What went into the decision to start Malkin tonight?
Oh, the plan was made a little bit before. I talked to Iggy about it. They knew what was the rotation moving forward. So that was as well part of the rationale to put Veggie in at 4-0. I think we knew he was playing tonight, so that was good for him to have He didn't play a lot since the start of the season. He looked the minutes. He gave play every game but one. So I think it was good for Veggie to get in last game.
Do you have the final say in that, or is that Corey Schwab's decision?
Well, I think under my contract, I probably have the last call. Having that said, if you know Schwabe, you don't go against Schwabe. He's been, I will say, in 4 years, I don't think I win against his call. This one, we had a discussion. Which call it was, I don't know. But we look at load management, performance, where the goalie are in their head, and et cetera, et cetera. And so Schwabe has the pulse of that way better than me, and he's been really good for us. Like I said, in the past 4 years, he made sometimes decision where are you sure? And he was sure, and that was the right call all the time. So I bet he's probably leading the leaderboard by a lot. So I'm better to let him deal with that one.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, everyone.